The other day, a friend and I took a trip to his local Galactic Quest to pick up a few comics. While I was checking for the latest TMNT issue, I saw it. Damian, Son of Batman #1, which really surprised me. Damian had died in Batman Inc. #8, and while I haven't read much since then, I was under the impression that he would stay that way. Well, at least until the end of the current Batman 0 year. And causing me even more confusion was that Damian was a lot older. Needless to say, I put down Kick-Ass 3 issue 2 and picked it up. Kind of a mistake. The comic starts with Damian talking in the past tense about death, as him and Batman come to a gruesome discovery: dozens of dead bodies. They begin to investigate, and then suddenly they find a Jokerfish. Batman takes a huge explosion to the face. Once the dust settles, Damian wakes and finds his father dead. After vowing revenge, Damian rolls a boat to his grandfather's secret island lair to ask for help. Raj tells him no, before even hearing Damian out, while his mother just gives him dirty looks the whole time. These 4 pages are really just a waste of time. Damian's background is rehashed, and the scene ends with Raj stating that the Batman lineage is a proud and honorable one, and that Damian must become the next Batman because it's his destiny. Damian respectfully rejects the notion with a and you're freaking nuts. After returning home, our teenage boy wonder shows just how unfit he is to take on the mantle of his father by killing anyone that claims to be responsible for Batman's death. Oh yeah, he'll definitely bring honor to the Batman lineage. I mean, honestly, I would probably act the same way, but shit, this is Batman we're talking about. A protege of the Bat should have better control than this. Anyway, after 3 pages of a pointless confessional sequence, Alfred confronts Damian about the murders. He tells the young sir, even if Damian feels responsible, murder is not the reaction Bruce would have wanted. Damian, being the calm, rational person he is, screams that Batman is gone, that it's his fault, and he'll handle it how he wants. And as he suits up for another night of murder, he's confronted by none other than Bruce Wayne, and he seems pissed. And that's the end of part 1 of this 4-part miniseries. In the back of this issue, there's a little message that reads, "When does this story take place? Is it real? An imaginary tale?" My guess is that this miniseries is mostly DC trying to cash in on a popular character who died so suddenly. Shoot, they sparked my interest enough that I bought this instead of the second issue of Kick-Ass 3. The problem with this issue is that we have 7 wasted pages where nothing important happens, and then a last page twist that does nothing but leave you saying, what the fuck? The best part of this issue is simply Andy Kubert's art. Kubert is also pulling double duty as writer of Damian, Son of Batman. During Grant Morrison's Batman run, Kubert worked as artist, so I guess if DC couldn't get Morrison, Kubert is the next logical choice to write yet another Damian story taking place after the death of Batman. The other good thing about this miniseries is its premise. I'm definitely interested to see what happens next, despite such a weak start. As for the mysteries, I do have some theories. I don't think this story is supposed to be canon, but in the very unlikely chance that it is, Damian is just another clone. Hell, the Damian that died in Batman Inc. was killed by an artificially aged clone of himself, and it has been revealed that Ra's al Ghul is currently building a Damian clone army. Could at some point Batman adopted one? Probably not, but we are talking about comics here. As for the Bruce Wayne showing up in the last page, I find it very unlikely that he had faked his death and allowed Damian to kill all those people. My money is on a hologram that Bruce recorded before he died, and if Damian went all Punisher on Gotham. Or maybe even it's Damian's imagination. Whatever happens, I plan to find out in Damian, Son of Batman #2 on November 27th.